It was such delayed. Hello, Internetians. My name is Josh, aka Ultraplayer. Welcoming you back to the MLP Season 5, Week number 10. Your New York Metagross are 5-4. It's not fun saying that, especially since I choked the last 2 weeks and put myself in this position. So we are oh my god, hello? There. There. So we are currently fighting for a playoff spot with Cody and the Portland Printlups. So that's fun. After choking the last 2 weeks, we kind of had to come up with a 2 more wins. Hold on. So after the last 2 chokes, we have to really try our damnedest to, win our next 2 matches so that we can make playoffs. However, if we do 6-0 our opponent today, then we are guaranteed a spot, so that's cool. If we win both matches, we are guaranteed a spot, so that's cool. So today we are facing off against Teps and the Toronto Tepigs. He has a really scary team. However, I think I have planned very well for it. I am just a mess today. I'm a mess. Life is just his team consists of a Landorus Incarnate. One of his Z-Mon users, Sheer Force Life Orb, is just incredibly strong. Remember this thing from MLP Season 3 when MLP Season 3 where it swept us with Double Dance Edgequake. But that was not Test, that was actually the Golden Rod Subscribers. I'm sorry, I'm trying to do like 10 things. Anyway, very strong Mon, has access to stuff like Sludge Wave and Hidden Power Fire to kind of hit the rest of my team. He has a Gyarados, Dragon Dance Sweeper, Flying EMZ is really strong, very hard for me to switch into, very hard for me to take on. Heliolisk, fast electric type, normal type, has great coverage to hit stuff like my Golurk and my Dugtrio and Surf and Grass Knot. Also gets access to stuff like Dark Pulse and Dragon Pulse. Very strong, very fast, very weak physically. Or on the Fizz-Def side. Wow, I can word. Delmise, one of his Rapid Spinners, Ghost type, so it can spin block while it's spinning. So that's really cool. It typically runs an Assault Vest set, has a very good typing in Grass Ghost, and gets access to stuff like Power Whip and Shadow Claw for stab, and then it has Anchor Shot, which is basically stab due to its ability Steel Worker, and can also trap stuff with it. So that's a thing. Crabominable. This thing 2-shots my entire team. It literally just 2-shots everything on my team, except for like a max defense Azumarill. Something I'm going to have to play around with, but it's very slow. It has like 43 base speed, so I can outspeed it with a lot of stuff and be able to get off chip damage and revenge it with stuff like Scizor. He has a Meowstic. Originally, this team was a lot different. When it was like week 1, it was a rain team. And now Meowstic is his best rain setter, so I have to be careful of that. Water Stab is very good against my team. Because, like, oh crap, I don't even have it pulled up on my computer. MLP 5 versus Tepigs. Just because my water resists are Azumarill, Mantine, and then Turn Black. All of which don't really want to take on secondary stabs or coverage moves. Is that thing overlap? Okay, I just want to make sure that the roster wasn't overlapping with my webcam. It looks like it. It kind of looks like it. Oh well. Meowstic, Prankster, 104 base speed, Psychic type, very weak. Mainly there for support. Light Screen, Reflect, Yawn, Encore, I think, Thunder Wave, Rain Dance. He has a Mega Swampert. Very strong threat. 150 base attack. This is not a mon to take lightly. Gets access to stuff like Power Punch, Super Power, and Stone Edge for coverage and boosting up. Can run Stealth Rock, can run defensive. Very bulky, 100 HP, 110 defenses. I'm looking up at my window because you know how usually the light comes in and like shines on my face. Well, now I have something up there to block it, hopefully, and I'm really hoping it doesn't just collapse my entire blinds. Anyway, Ferrothorn, 4 times weakness to fire and very good on a rain team because it can help neutralize that fire weakness. Also weak to fighting types. Run Stealth Rock or Spikes. Very good hazard setter. Has access to Leech Seed for some recovery. Can run a variety of offensive moves because it actually does decent coverage and stuff like Bulldoze knockoff, but also typically runs Power Whip and Gyro Ball. Very slow, very bulky. Goodra, really especially bulky. Assault Vest says typically what you see, but that can run Choice Band, Choice Spec. He has used it very well this season. He is very good with Goodra. incredibly good. He has a Togetic, very bulky mon, very hard for me to beat. Switches into a lot of my threats. Does not like Scizor, but can take a Bullet Punch and fire back a Flamethrower. Very slow, but very, very bulky. It's one of his hazard removal. It's one of his hazard removers. So that's kind of because I really wanted to hazard stack him, but I ended up choosing not to. So he has a Gardevoir as his last mob, and that is his other Zmon. Base 80 speed allows it to outspeed everything on my team with a Choice Scarf, unless I run Choice Scarf, Pure and Black, or my base 120s. Hold on. But again, weak to Bullet Punch. His team is very weak to Scizor, and that's one of the first things I noticed. Moonblast, Psychic Stab, Shadow Ball, can run Healing Wish, can run Calm Mind. Even in UU ones I saw, I believe that was on the live that I posted, I saw a defensive Gardevoir with Draining Kiss, and that was really weird. But anyway, that's going to be his team. Let's go over our team, shall we? First one we are going to be bringing, like I said, is going to be our Mega Scizor. Mega Scizor has such an amazing matchup this week. And I really tossed around this set a lot. Like, I went back and forth and back and forth and back and forth on the set. And I ultimately decided on this spread, and I left the last slot empty. And eventually came back and put Defog on it. I don't really need a lot of other coverage moves, because the rest of my team can kind of help chip down and beat his ways to beat Scizor. Ferrothorn, I can trap that with Dugtrio and hit that with a Natural Gift, which you'll see we are bringing. Can you see that? You can see we bring Dugtrio. We are bringing Natural Gift, again, because Natural Gift Dugtrio is so nice. So basically, Bullet Punch is all I really need. And this actually helps me get rid of his hazards, because Ferrothorn's hazard attack can be very annoying. I have enough speed to outspeed a max speed Crabominable. So I can potentially defog on that or roost up. If I think he's not a set that can two-shot me, which is like Adamant Life Orb, then I can roost up on that and kind of beat it. I wanted max HP just so I can have that bulk to fall back on against stuff like the Gyarados and the Landorus and be able to chip down that. Well, not Gyarados. I have other ways to handle Gyarados. But stuff like the Landorus, I can take one hit except for an HP Fire and fire back a Bullet Punch, and that'd be really nice. So it's really nice having that extra bulk there. And then I just threw Rest in Attack with a Adamant Nature to maximize my offensive prowess. Very good matchup this match. Very, 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 very good matchup. Even if I can't use this as a late game sweeper, I can still use this as a revenge killer. It will revenge kill the Meowstic, the Crabominable. If Heliolisk is low, it revenges that. Landorus, Togetic, Gardevoir. Very weak to Scizor. Very, very weak to Scizor. So that's really nice. The next one we're going to be bringing is going to be our Porygon 2. Porygon 2 is running Recover, Thunderbolt, Ice Beam, and Toxic. The speed, I just do not want to be speed crept, like, at all. I do not want Delmise being able to outspeed me. I don't want Togetic to be able to outspeed me. And I'm running Bolt Beam. Sorry. That was really loud. I'm running Bolt Beam because it has very good coverage against his team. I have to be careful of Trick Gardevoir. That's going to be one of my, like, worries. That's why I'm running Scizor with max HP. So I can switch on Trick. I can switch on attacks. God, I don't remember the EV spread. I know what the EV spread is. The EV spread is so I can take a knockoff into an Earth Power from the Landorus Incarnate, as well as take hits from stuff like the Gyarados and stuff like the Heliolisk. I can take hits from Delmise. Not Crabominable. I can take a hit from Mega Swampert, but I have a better way to switch into that. I can take hits from the Ferrothorn and Ice Beam, but I don't want to stay in on that anyway because of Leech Seed. I can take hits from the Goodra for damn near forever as long as it's not Bandit's superpower. Togetic, unless he has Toxic, he doesn't do shit to me. And then Gardevoir I can take hits from too, but I have to be wary of Trick. Now I'm running Analytic. So the reason I'm running Analytic is because I don't really see any reason to run Trace unless I'm trying to, like, there are very few instances where Trace will do something for me. I mean, the only thing I can think of is tracing Landorus as sheer force, so Ice Beam and Thunderbolt do more. But I'm going to be moving second anyway versus those, so Analytic is better. And I can do more damage on the switch out. I don't want to run Download, because he has a lot of mons that are more bulky on the special side, and he can easily just EV stuff to not have to deal with that Download. Ferrothorn can be dealt, can do that. Gudra especially bulky, Togetic, Gardevoir all especially bulky, Gyarados especially bulky, Heliolisk especially bulky, Delmize especially bulky. Like, all these mons have a lot more special bulk than anything, so Analytic is typically the best ability. Aviolite, of course. This thing just is a really good mon. I have Toxic on there to wear down stuff like the Delmize, to wear down stuff like the Meowstic and the Swampert. So that's really cool. So the next one we are going to be bringing is actually going to be our Mantine. We're running a really interesting set. We are running Subtoxic. And the reason we are running Subtoxic is because I am an asshole. And I know that Teps, his least favorite set on any mon in the world, is Subtoxic. So I'm going to be an asshole. And it actually does really good work this match. I have enough speed. I'm good at this game, guys. I'm good at speaking. The speed is made so I can outspeed a max speed Adamant Crabominable. So that's really cool. And then the EVs are just basically so stuff like Meowstic can't break my sub. -2 Gudra has a really tough time breaking my sub unless it's Thunderbolt, I believe. Togetic can't do shit. I believe Gardevoir can break my sub. This thing switches in on Swampert really well. I can Toxic that, I can sub up, I can Scald, I can do whatever. I do not worry about his water type moves. So that's really cool. I do worry of the Heliolisk, but I do believe I take one hit maybe, unless he's Life Orb. I'm not sure. Again, I haven't touched this team in forever. I have 5 leagues I'm in, trying to build for all of them at the same time. I just finished the 5th one for this week. And then next week I have 4. No. Yeah, I have 4 battles next week, because one of the things have been postponed, or one of the weeks is still carrying over. So that's going to be fun. And one of them is Old Man Tub. So that's Mantine. Basically, between the two of them, they can take on almost everything on his team. Paired, again, also with Scizor. So, between those three, I'm going to use these as like pivots and be able to chip down his team to the point where hopefully my Alakazam can come in and sweep. And you're going to love the Alakazam set. The Alakazam set is lit. So next one we are going to be bringing is going to be our Duck Trio. Like I said, we are bringing the Wapmill Berry. With Arena Trap, Natural Gift, that is going to be Fire. So I can do a lot of damage to the Ferrothorn. I have Earthquake on there, so I can trap the Gardevoir and do a lot of damage. I can trap the Heliolisk and do a lot of damage. I can trap the Meowstic and Gudra. I can trap a lot of stuff and just get out good damage. I can even Memento, so I can get into my late game sweeper, which is going to be the Alakazam, which you guys are going to love. You're going to love that Alakazam. It is so lit. And we're running Stealth Rock on there because why not? I don't really have any other place for Golurk, Regirock, or Smeargle, and a trio can basically Suicide Rocks if it really needs to. Speed is going to be for Heliolisk, and the special defense is going to be so I can take a Choice Scarf Moonblast from the Gardevoir. Like, everyone thinks the trio just dies in one hit to every single move ever. I think this season alone, I have proved that Trio is very, very bulky. It's not very, very bulky. It's a lot bulkier than people think. Like, it can take a few hits. Being EV to be able to take priority moves. So that is going to be our Duck Trio. Mainly there for Ferrothorn, just eliminating that. So, because Ferrothorn just is such an annoyance this match. But if I can get rid of that, Scizor is going to do really well. And my Alakazam is going to do really well. I got to get through it. I got to get to it. Alright, so we're running a Cure in Black. Finally running this set. Full on physical. Adamant. ICMZ. Free Shock. His switch in to Free Shock dies. Like, his best switch in to Free Shock is Ferrothorn. And once Ferrothorn goes down, it's Swampert, maybe. Free Shock, or Sub-Zero Slammer is just going to pick up a kill. Almost guaranteed. Unless something is like Focus Sash or something. So that's really cool. I have Iron Head on there for Gardevoir and Togetic. Because I'm not going to be clicking Free Shock all that often. I'm going to be clicking Sub-Zero once. I have Fusion Bolt on there to hit the Gyarados, as well as the Gyarados. Actually, I'll be using Fusion Bolt against the Togetic, because it does more than Iron Head. And Dragon Claw on there for General Stab, hitting the Delmize, hitting the Swampert, hitting the Landorus, hitting the Heliolisk, hitting the Meowstic, and the Gudra. I have enough speed to outspeed a Gyarados. I could run, actually, his speed tiers are really weird. His speed tiers are like mine. They're like all over the place. He goes from 81 to Landorus Incarnate at 101, so that's really cool. So I can run Adamant and then throw the 8 in special defense. And I'm going to nuke something with Goliath. Goliath is actually number 3 in kills. And if I did not have those 2 forfeit wins, it'd probably be number 1. Because Subhome Claws would have destroyed Mirror. DJ Mirror. So that's going to be our Kieran Black. And then finally, here it is, guys. Here it is. Here it is. Ready? Ready? Here we go. Hold on, I'm going to message him because he has not said anything back. He just said, give me 20 minutes, and it's been 35 minutes. So, this Alakazam. Let's talk about this Alakazam for a second. I might not need Complete Free Shock, but the Psyche MZ. So, I'm probably not even going to be using the Psyche MZ, but the Psyche MZ is there so I don't get tricked by Gardevoir. Thinking ahead. I have enough speed to outspeed the Heliolisk. And I am Double Dance Alakazam. This, if I get rid of Ferrothorn, this 6-0s him. This literally 6-0s him if I set up the right moves at the right time and play very well. He can't Toxic me, he can't Leech Seed me, he can't burn me. The only thing he can do is Thunder Wave me with Meowstic, and I've been throwing back Sub and Barrier back and forth, but with Barrier, I basically just wall his entire team. I had to get chip damage off, so that way I don't have to... Like, if I get enough chip damage off on the Delmise, that way I can kill it with Psyshock, then I don't have to, like, be like, oh, I can click Barrier and die. I have Recover on there so I can stay fucking healthy. If I get up enough barriers, then I can take on the Gyarados. Then I can take on the... I can't take on Delmise. I'm never going to be taking on Delmise. I can take a hit from the Swampert. I can take hits from the Crabominable. Because at plus 6, I have, like, 600 defense. So that's cool. And then Calm Mind boosts my stats. I mean, already I have insane special attack. I have 306, which is like 90 base maxed out. I'm going to boost that up with Calm Mind and just plow through this entire team with Alakazam, Click, and Psyshock. So that's lit. That is just really, really, really lit. So, I think I'm going to have to pause the recording until I can get Teps to pay attention. So, I'm going to try and delay it just a little bit and see if I can not have to edit this video. Can I avoid that? So, his team, what do I expect from him? Let's go over that. It's only been 18 minutes. That's cool. I expect the Landorus Incarnate. Landorus Incarnate does a lot of work to my team. It basically two-shots everything with Life Orb. So that's cool. And, yeah. Yeah, that's fun. I expect the Ferrothorn because it walls half my team. That's also fun. I expect Goodra and Togetic as his full core. I expect that Fairy Dragon Steel core. Then I expect just possibly Gardevoir and maybe Gyarados as a late game sweeper. Although Heliolisk can come, everything can come, basically. His whole team can come if he really wants. Okay, so at this point, I'm going to pause the recording, and I'm going to be right back. Alright guys, we are about to be connected with Teps in our battle. It's actually been about 5 seconds since I paused the recording. Click pause, looked at my phone, saw Teps is typing. I'm like, thanks, asshole. Shout out to Teps, being an awesome person. I've already imported the team. If I really had to guess what he's going to bring, I would say Gyarados, Landorus Incarnate, Ferrothorn. Those 3 are coming. Like, I cannot see those 3 not being there, because Gyarados also stops Scizor. Yeah, okay, Goodra's coming. And then the last 2, I'm going to say Togetic plus... Crabominable or Gardevoir. Look at all these teams. Alright, so let's get into it. He is going to be bringing... I already have my thing Mega Evolved. Okay, so no Gyarados. Okay. Team builder. I mean, I'm live on recording, so, like, I don't think I could change anything. So, I think he can be rest assured that I will not sit here and, like, change the team. I'm really surprised that there's no Gyarados. Huh. Come on. He's probably changing the team. Bet? Nah, he's not changing the team. Alright, so, wow. Just no Gyarados is so nice. No Togetic is cool. And no Meowstic, so he can't prank or T-Wave me. So if I kill Ferrothorn, I'm going to win. And it's going to be lit. Alright. Did I already get rid of the thing? No, let's get rid of that. Alright, great. Teps linked it with Roshawott Joint. Alright. Alright, so he gets 6 out by Mantine once I kill Ferrothorn. He's going to lead Heliolisk. Guaranteed. I really, really, really like, I kind of like Porygon as lead, because he can't really OHKO it outside of Crabominable. I'm going to lead Cure in Black. He'll lead Landorus. Okay. Landorus and Garnet. You might OHKO me. I don't think you did, though. I think Cure in Black is way too bulky. Yeah. I should just go for Phrase Shock, right? Because it basically picks up a kill. I'm just gonna Dragon Claw, I think. No, I'm gonna Phrase Shock. I can't let this thing... Okay, so he goes for U-turn. I think that's Choice Scarfed. Yeah. Oh my god. That did like min damage too. Okay. And he can't kill me though. So I can just safely Dragon Claw, I feel like. That's gonna be this is gonna be lit. Alright, I hope this dies. It does. Alright, great, so we kill Ferrothorn right off the bat. Kyurem Black kills Ferrothorn with Dragon Claw. Alright, so this is just Scream Scarf. I'm gonna go to Mantine here. As he goes for Moonblast. He gets a crit. Or Gardevoir. I want to make sure that that is straight Scarf. Where's my Mantine? That is... Oh, that's Z. Yeah, that's Choice Scarf. I'm just going to go for the Roost, because if he Moonblast again, then yeah. Alright, so... I don't really have a reason not to go into Porygon 2, except that he's going to Volt Switch. Heliolisk. Yeah, and Volt Switch would kill me if he's Life Orb. God, Scizor puts in so much work this match. If I can just start beating down his team, Scizor's going to like 6-0 him. I'm going to Volt Switch into... Or I'm going to go into my, Like, I also don't want to click a move for Deck Trio. And I don't want to lure in Crabominable. Don't want to lure in, because we'll just keep playing this game. Yeah, I have to go Porygon too. It sucks that I'm going to let him... He goes for U-turn. Wow, because he didn't want to get tricked by Deck Trio. That's great. Alright, so this thing is in. That's fun. What's my least valuable mon again? The trio can basically pick up a kill. Crabominable. How much does the trio do to you? I do like 70 with Natural Gift. So I'm just going to go into Mantine. He goes for Close Combat. That is Choice Band. No. Iron Fist. Not adaptability. If that was adaptability, this thing would be gone. This would be banned from OU. It wouldn't. Yeah, that is Choice Band. I can, I'm gonna Toxic. Yeah. I'll still go into Porygon too. I don't care. Yeah. So now we get to see Heliolisk. Where's Porygon 2? Consider you now. He'll switch. Yeah, I'm gonna Toxic whatever comes in. If he goes Crabominable. Alright, so what does he go here? If he goes Gardevoir, I'm predicting Trick. If he goes Gudra, I get that Toxic and can start wearing it down. Heliolisk, also don't have to worry about hazards. Haha, that's fun. He wouldn't run a lot of... He might run a lot of Bolt. Alright. Okay. P2 does not 6-0 on its own. Alright. So... Crabominable. Oh, gotta do all this again. Combat. 52. Adamant. Alright, I need to know what this does to everything. It does that much to Scizor. It kills Turn Black. It kills... It does 52 Mantine. It kills a trio. Okay, so 75, 50, Oko, 75 to Scizor. That much. So if I can boost up on that, then I think I can just win. Question mark? So I'm going to go into Mantine here. Mantine is my least valuable Mon. And if I Scald here, I put it in range of Bullet Punch. Or I put it in range of something. I'm going to Scald. If he wants to kill me, he can kill me. Yeah. Alright, so... Abominable kills Mantine with close combat. Okay, so I really... What's the right play? Let's talk about that. The right play is Alakazam and Barrier. And win? Question mark? But I want Kyurem Black to get the kill. Because I'm selfish like that. Alright, I'm gonna do it. Like, I don't want Kyurem Black to get the kill. Whatever. What's up? What's up? Hey. What's up? Oh, I didn't know it died to Toxic, though. I thought I had one more turn. Oh, he goes Gardevoir. That's sad. I really thought that he... Wow. God. I thought he would live the Toxic turn. If he did, then I would have, recovered up. Or been able to recover up. And whatever he goes into right now is Choice Scarf. Oh, Mantine gets a kill. My heart is pounding just because it's so lit. Kills. Crab on. In the. Crab mobile. Able. With toxic damage. He is calcing like, what the? Why did this thing take 46? I mean, technically this thing is still revenge, but I mean, I win anyway. Scizor is gonna win. That's cool. Cause, yeah, he can't win. Looking at a screen like, what the Gardevoir is his weakest Scarfer, though, I think. No, if he's Scarfhelios, he's not Scarfhelios, is he? No, he's not Scarfhelios. He's either Scarflandorus. Which kills. There goes Gardevoir, which I think is a Scarfer, and it's a roll. 53.4. I am going to recover. He's Earth Power. Okay, so he's gonna... That's fine, because I live in Earth Power with this, and I can just recover. He's not Life Orb, so he's not doing shit to me. So, that's unfortunate. If Kyurem Black gets in on the right Mon, then I basically snag a kill. Actually, I should have probably gone into Kieran Black the first. I really should have just gone into Kieran Black the first time. Actually, I should have gone into Kieran Black there because I loved the hit. Oh, toxic you. I'm so sad. Like, I wanted it to work. Oh, he's this. He's so toxic. Go ahead, weaken all your stuff to Scizor. Go ahead, I don't care. I will gladly sack this because my offensive mons beat the rest of your shit. He's either going to attack or click rest. But he's leftover, so I don't think he'll click rest. Okay. Iron Head kills us, right? Yeah. Sure, Gudra kills Porygon 2 with Flamethrower. Kyurem Black kills Gudra with Iron Head. I don't think he's Scarf Gardevoir now. Why is there a drum going on outside? The only thing that could kill me, I think he might be a very, very Gardevoir. But Memento Dictrio into SD Scizor wins, so I believe. I really wish I would have gotten off damage on Landorus. Oh, he doesn't kill me with Hidden Power Fire, that's cool. So this becomes an annoying kind of thing. Someone is playing the drums outside my house, and I'm gonna end someone's life over it. I sacked this thing, right? I click Dragon Claw. If he doesn't do anything with me, Dragon Pulse, and I get a kill. Alright, so Kyurem Black. Kyurem Black just picked up 3 kills. Kills Heliolisk with Dragon Claw. And I win. Right? Because yes, go Landorus here. Kyurem Black has picked up 3 kills. I love Kyurem Black so much. Why did it take me this long to use this mon in this format? Yeah. And I don't think a U-turn kills me. Wait. He does kill that. Oh, shit. We'll see what he locks himself into. Earth Power. How much did that do to Scizor? It can't do much. He's not Life Orb. He does a lot. I think I have to get the roll. Could I stall out 14 Earth Powers? No. I have a 20% chance to live the Earth Power. Did I just choke again by not bringing bulky Scizor? Okay. So I have to Memento here, right? Okay, so I have to crit. Yeah, that's the end. Damn it! I am so salty. If I had brought bulky Scizor instead of fucking Adamant, I would have won. I just choked for the 3rd time. Oh, I should have gotten out the damage I needed earlier. I should have not stuck Porygon 2 either. Yeah, if I would have gone out that Memento, I would have won. Alright, so I have to win next match, like 6-0. Damn, that sucks. Alright, hope you guys enjoyed.